5 morning water mistakes to avoid after 60 for a healthier, more energized day. You've probably heard it countless times. Drink water first thing in the morning. For years, that advice seemed like common sense. But what if the way you're drinking water now is quietly draining your energy instead of boosting it? It sounds odd, doesn't it? After all, it's just water. Yet, as we age, even the simplest habits need tweaking. Your body after 60 is more sensitive, more responsive, and more prone to small missteps that didn't matter in your 30s. Many older adults wake up feeling bloated, foggy, or dizzy, unaware that their morning water routine might be part of the issue. This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. It's about taking charge of your senior health, making smart adjustments, and building daily habits for longevity. To live healthy after 50, we must let go of habits that no longer serve us, even ones as simple as a glass of water. Do you drink water first thing in the morning? Share your routine in the comments. Do you sip, chug, or stand while drinking? I'd love to hear. If this topic has you curious, please like this article and subscribe for more practical, aging gracefully advice. Now, let's explore 5 surprising mistakes many people make and how small changes can transform your mornings. Mistake 1. Drinking ice-cold water first thing. You wake up, shuffle to the kitchen, and grab a cold glass of water from the fridge. It feels crisp, invigorating, like it's jolting you awake. But for many over 60, that icy gulp might be doing more harm than good. Your body, fresh from sleep, isn't ready for the shock. Overnight, your heart rate slows, blood vessels constrict, and digestion rests. Everything is gently easing back into rhythm. Then, a blast of ice-cold water hits your stomach like a shockwave. For younger people, the body recovers quickly. But as we age, circulation becomes more delicate, digestion slower, and temperature regulation less efficient. That cold water can cause stomach cramps, chills, or even mild dizziness, not because water is bad, but because temperature matters more now. A study in Age and Aging found that sudden cold exposure in older adults can spike sympathetic nervous system activity, raising heart rate and constricting blood vessels. That's not ideal first thing in the morning, especially if you manage conditions like high blood pressure or poor circulation. Mary Thompson, 74, a retired librarian from Portland, Oregon, used to start her day with a chilled glass of water, thinking it was energizing. But she noticed tightness in her stomach, cold hands, and lingering fatigue. A friend suggested switching to room temperature water. Skeptical but curious, Mary tried it. Within days, her mornings felt smoother, no cramps, no shivers, and her energy lasted longer. This isn't about giving up water. It's about adapting to your body's current needs. Aging gracefully means thoughtful choices, not just sticking to old habits. Tomorrow, skip the fridge. Let your water sit out or mix warm with cool. Notice how your body feels. This small shift can support balance and prevent aging-related issues, giving your body the kindness it deserves after decades of hard work. Mistake 2. Gulping water too fast. You wake up thirsty, your mouth dry, and a glass of water is waiting. You grab it and chug it down in one go. Seems harmless, right? But for older adults, this quick habit can disrupt your morning. After sleep, your heart rate is low, blood pressure stable, and digestion dormant. Your body is in a gentle transition. A sudden flood of water can overwhelm it, spiking blood pressure, stretching your stomach, and throwing off your rhythm. It's not the water, it's the pace. Gulping bypasses your body's natural process. Your kidneys scramble, your stomach expands too fast, and your nervous system reacts. Some people over 60 feel lightheaded, queasy, or off after chugging. Research in the Journal of Physiology shows rapid fluid intake can stress blood pressure and heart function in older adults, especially those with hypertension or digestive issues. James Carter, 71, a retired mechanic from Cleveland, Ohio, used to down a large water bottle every morning, thinking it was healthy. But he started feeling dizzy and unsteady, sometimes needing to sit down. His son, a nurse, noticed him chugging and suggested sipping instead. James switched to a small glass, sipped over 15 minutes, and within a week, the dizziness faded, his mornings calmer. This is a simple senior health tip. Hydration should be steady, not rushed. Think of water like medicine. Would you swallow a whole bottle at once? No, you dose it. Try sipping slowly tomorrow. It's not about fragility, it's about wisdom. Gentle hydration supports longevity without strain. Mistake 3. Reusing plastic bottles left out overnight. You fill a plastic bottle with water before bed, leave it on your nightstand, and sip it in the morning. It's convenient and feels healthy. But what most people over 60 don't know is that plastic bottles can silently harm you. As room temperature fluctuates overnight, some plastics break down, leaching tiny chemicals into the water. You can't see or taste them, but your body notices over time. BPA, a common plastic chemical, and even BPA-free alternatives can act as endocrine disruptors, messing with hormones that control energy, mood, sleep, and weight. The National Institutes of Health links long-term exposure to these disruptors to fatigue, memory issues, and inflammation, symptoms already common with age. If you're feeling foggy or tired for no clear reason, your nightstand bottle might be a culprit. William Harris, 77, a retired electrician from Phoenix, Arizona, used the same plastic bottle nightly for years. He started feeling bloated and groggy, even after sleeping well. His granddaughter, studying biology, pointed out the risks of plastic leaching. William switched to a glass bottle and fresh water each morning. Within 2 weeks, his digestion improved, his mind cleared, and his energy returned. This quiet change is a longevity secret. Small, not flashy, but powerful. Tonight, check your nightstand. If it's a reused plastic bottle, swap it for glass or stainless steel. Fill it fresh in the morning. This simple step protects your hormones, digestion, and clarity, removing what's silently holding you back. Mistake 4. Drinking water at the wrong time with medications. You wake up, grab your pills, and wash them down with a big glass of water. It feels responsible, like what your doctor ordered. But if you're not careful about when and how you drink water around meds or meals, you might be making mornings harder. Too much water with pills or drinking on an empty or full stomach can cause nausea, bloating, or poor medication absorption. Your morning digestive system is sensitive, acidity levels are adjusting, and your stomach lining is thinner after fasting. Flooding it with water or mixing meds with a heavy breakfast can overwhelm it. The Mayo Clinic notes that medications like those for thyroid, osteoporosis, or blood pressure often require just a small sip on an empty stomach, not a full glass, and no food right after. Timing matters more than you think. Patricia Evans, 79, a retired nurse from Atlanta, Georgia, took her thyroid medication with a large glass of water, followed by breakfast. She started feeling nauseated and sluggish. Her new doctor asked about her water intake with pills and suggested a small sip, waiting 45 minutes before eating. The nausea stopped, her digestion smoothed, and her blood work improved. This is an overlooked senior health tip. It's not just what you take, but how. If your meds routine feels off, check your timing. Sip just enough to swallow pills and space out food. A little patience in the morning brings more peace all day. Mistake 5. Skipping breakfast, only drinking water. For years, the advice was to drink water first thing, and for some, that became the only morning habit. No food, just water. It feels clean, even healthy, especially if you're trying to lose weight or fast. But skipping breakfast and relying on water alone can backfire after 60. After 8+ hours of sleep, your blood sugar is low, muscles depleted, and brain craving fuel. Water hydrates, but can't nourish. Harvard Health reports that older adults who skip breakfast face higher risks of low energy, muscle loss, and cognitive decline, eroding independence. Karen Miller, 68, a retired teacher from Minneapolis, Minnesota, skipped breakfast for a year to simplify mornings. She lost weight initially, but soon felt shaky, unfocused, and forgetful. A nutritionist suggested a small breakfast, an egg, almonds, and toast. Within a week, her focus sharpened, energy stabilized, and confidence returned. Your senior nutrition guide matters. Breakfast doesn't need to be big. Protein, healthy fat, and fiber prevent mid-morning crashes. Try oatmeal, yogurt, or a banana with peanut butter. If you've been starting with just water, add a few bites of nourishment. Your first daily choice sets the tone for everything else. Start today. Your body has carried you through decades, and now it's asking for gentle care. These 5 shifts, avoiding ice-cold water, sipping slowly, using glass bottles, timing water with meds, and eating a small breakfast, protect your energy, digestion, and clarity. They're simple but powerful because living healthy after 50 isn't about extremes. It's about intention and grace. Try one change tomorrow. Share which one you'll start in the comments. And if this inspired you, like and subscribe for more longevity tips. Your health is your wealth. Care for it, starting with your next glass of water.